Hey everyone, so I may or may not have spent more money on cubes. Yeah, this time I got a 7x7 and the square one. Let's open it. We're gonna open the square one first. Gee, this square one is huge. It's like, this is bigger than a 7x7 box. Yeah, it is. How come this is bigger than a 7x7 box? I don't know. What is in here? Hello? I finally found it. Yay! I need like an unboxing cube class. That's what I need. Hey, how do you open this? I've never seen a box like this before. It looks like it's like, oh, you gotta take this off. I have a cool souvenir now, if it comes off in one piece. Please, just come on. Come on, come on. Come on, please. Yes. 10 years later, 10 trillion years later. Okay, how do you open it now? Okay, yeah, it's the same as any other box. What's in here? It's like so big. Okay, that's why it's so big. This one, I kind of comes with a case. Okay. Here's the square one. I know it's a very weird turning puzzle. I don't know what's in here. It sounds really rattly. So I'm assuming it's like something weird. Okay, another screwdriver. Add 10 trillion. And just the thing on like how to turn it and stuff. I'll learn off a YouTuber I very much know. And plus it's probably in a language I do not know. Okay, now we get the square one. Another one of these things. Yay. Okay, we know from experience that I suck at getting the cube out of these things. But it's gonna take me 10 years, but that's alright. I usually have to push it through like, oh, that was actually really easy. I know my mum is like, what the hell is this? It's called something, a cube mod. A very cool cube mod. And this turns surprisingly good, actually, considering it's like a shape mod and it kind of does, well, it goes from cube to whatever this is, then to thick. What are some other turns I can do with this that make it look weird? No, it just stays in a cube shape. Ooh, what would it look like if I did a sexy? Oh, okay. I'm scared. Oh, I don't want to scramble it. This just like, it's just, I know I'm going to regret scrambling it the first time, but this, it's going to look crazy when it's scrambled. I can already tell. Yeah, the corner cutting, probably pretty good, yeah. Pretty good. A lot of weird shapes on it. I know from some people saying that you kinda, when it's scrambled, you have to align it kind of like weird shapes like this to be able to turn it. But when it's solved, I think you can just like turn it normally. Because I haven't like, done anything like that yet. Except on this side, you can't turn it because it's like a bandage. I think that's like sweet. Yeah, I probably have to do something like, well, you can't do that either. So yeah, I'm gonna have to learn because this already is killing my brain. But now we're gonna move on to the 7x7. I'm just gonna put this in its lovely 10 out of 10 business class seat. Now, if I'm correct, this is my WR M 7x7. Yes, I love the WR M line. I'm obsessed with the WR M line. It's so good. It's just like one of the best lines of cubes ever. Like, besides GAN, I love GAN over anything else. I don't know, it's just my personal preference. Oh, I like how it's Sonic. I'm not sure if the others had this, but it has like a little groove to put your thumb in. Oh, I'm gonna regret scrambling this. Yes. Very much. I'm gonna regret scrambling this. We already know what's in the accessories box: screwdriver, pamphlet, and a weird guy that's staring at you with his face. I don't know who that is, but he's creepy. And I already know I'm gonna need my mom's help for this one. Oh, where that fell. I'm gonna make a mess, and yeah, like the 6x6, I bet it's gonna feel like the turning style's probably gonna be the same. But yeah, this is huge, and I know I'm gonna regret scrambling this. It's gonna take me like probably 2 hours to solve on the next one, on my first solve. Oh, I regret this already. I don't want to scramble it, but I know I'm gonna have to scramble it eventually. But I know I'm gonna regret it. Okay, that was weird. If you don't mind me, Cube, I just have to push you. Why are the tubes so easy to push out this time around compared to last time? Wow. So hard not to turn 2 layers. I mean, like, wow. It actually feels different. This one feels more smooth than that one. But maybe because that one's probably a little older model. But like this, wow. I want to do a H-perm, but I know I'm going to mess up because it's so big. Like, I can't really turn this, all the inner layers. But like this, I'm going to have trouble doing the centers, and I know it because we have like a 5x5 center. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5x5 center. I know I'm going to regret it. I'm definitely regretting it just looking at it. It's going to be a very fun experience doing it. So now we're going to compare the sizes. We're going to start with the 2x2. Yeah, of course, 10 years worth of size comparison here. The 2x2, nowhere close. Like, nowhere close. The 2x2, nowhere close as well. So now we're moving on to the 3. I'm expecting it to be a little bigger. Just like a tiny bit bigger than the 2. Yeah, I mean, it's of course, this is bigger because it's 7'3". Yeah, I like those people that can't solve a 3x3 think what they think a cube is just solves a 3x3, what cubes really are. Solving like 21x21s, 100 3x3s in a day. Yeah, you name it. We're crazy people, but we're very smart. And people definitely don't like the sound of us cubing everywhere we go. But if your parents say to put down a cube, get a Pyramix or a Megamix. Get something that's not a cube. It's going to be worth it. Or you can just get a Square-1 and scramble it. It's not a cube anymore. And this is the 4x4. It actually feels, my hands feel quite heavy with both of them in my hands. Like, okay, the 4, of course. I mean, it actually isn't that much bigger, 4 to 7. There is like a size comparison, but I was kind of expecting that since, I mean, this is like 10 billion sizes up. So I knew something like that was going to be like it. And now we get to the big ones, which I don't think will be much of a like big comparison since this, like, I was surprised the 7x7 can fit in my hands. Like, it's like the same size as my tiny hands. Like, how? I don't know. At least the 5x5 is actually a little more manageable to hold. Oh my god, they're like almost the same size. Okay, let's go on to the 6x6. I'm excited. They're going to be the same size. I know it. Please be the same size. This is the 6, by the way. Oh my god, they're practically the same size. It's like 1 centimeter bigger. Oh my god. Well, but that's like 10 billion more pieces. That's just really, really, really impressive. I still really I like both of these cubes. They're really, really great cubes, both of them. I'd highly recommend it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications. Bye!